Sit. When I tell her sit, I give her a target because otherwise she'll sit more facing me. Watch. Good. Good. Good means keep doing it. Yes. Ah. Ah. Good. Good. Yes. Ah is the same as saying N-O. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. Stay means Allan's leaving. Good sit. No sit. Good sit. That's why my hand stays here. I'm a better trainer. Good sit. Leash is loose, but I can always say no sit. You can hear the chain move. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Heel. Good heel. Heel. Good. Good. Heel. Good. Good. Sit. Nice straight sit. What I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of the 6-foot leash, and I'm going to use one probably a little more than 3. I connect the new one before I take the old one off. That's a lesson people learn in class all the time. Dog gets loose. Put the new leash on, or the exchange leash, before I take the other one off. Maisly, heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good. Good. Heel. No heel. I don't want her touching me. I give a directional correction. Heel. Look how nice and loose the leash is. Heel. I use my right hand. No. Good heel. Sit. Sometimes when people have had 2 dogs like this, big ones like you do, sometimes they switch from side to side. I like to teach everybody to walk on the left. It makes it easier for people to learn how to train the dogs. And you should work the dogs individually until they get used to working with you. Eventually, one of them is more comfortable, more stable, and that dog usually goes on the right and the left. So I'll always heel, heel, good heel, heel, good heel. So the leash is in my right for going forward and to the right. Heel, I should say heel before I turn and give her a chance to turn without a tug. Heel, good, good, good. Sit. See when I start praying, oh, I was kidding, you're going to play with my leash. My girl, watch, good, 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 yes. Stay, good sit, good sit, good sit. Hey, eye contact, yes. Deliver, never from the pocket. Bring it upstairs and give it to her in her lane. Otherwise, that nose will end up in this pocket. I usually like to keep food as far off to the side. So I use my right hand heel for going forward and to the right. Heel. I use my left hand for sit. Tension up, and that's a little crooked, so sit. If I put my hand where I want her to be, if she was to sit on an ink blot, I would like to mark in the same place in relation to me. Now I'm changing the food here. Watch. Good. Good. Yes. Ooh. I have these tiny little cubes. No sit. I just dropped them. Huh? I didn't see where it went. Nothing off the floor. No. Sit. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. When I teach a dog to go to the sit, I raise the leash, I catch it in my left, and I lift straight up over the dog's head. Or I lift up as I act like I have food here, or give him a target. When I go to the left, I want my back of my hand on the leash. I give a check, straight back. I say back, and I put my left foot in front of both of her feet. Then I put my feet together, and I keep on leading with my left foot, keeping her head in front of my shin. Yep. Stay. Now in that case, instead of doing, that was a fancy rally obedience move, that was a 180 pivot to the left, sit to sit. Good, good, yes. Now all I got to do is do that while I'm moving to make it a circle. Heel, without stopping. Get my left foot in front of her, check back, back. Good, good. Every time the left rear leg moves. Good, good. That's my girl. Fake her out with a little distraction, still a little bit crooked, and if I'm not going to accept it, no, heel, sit. Yes. And give her the food. Mark it when she's straight. Don't give her food when she's crooked. I'm anal like that, so good, good, good. Good sit. Yes. To go to the left. If I'm walking, it's a check, or even if she gets ahead of me, I'll use my left hand. How do I grab it? Raise the leash, catch it, give a check back, put your left foot in front of her. Keep her head in front of your left leg. Keep stepping towards her tail until she picks her butt up. Sit. Food in front of her. Watch. Good. Good. Yes. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel. to sit there while I'm walking. Here. Sit. I want to teach her to come fast and sit close. See the tail go between her legs? Good, good. Yes. Okay. Here. Sit. Hey, yes. How good the food was able to keep her. It was motivational enough where she wasn't distracted by whatever's going on outside. Yep. This is called a left finish. Sit. Good. Hey, good, 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 yes. One thing about doing obedience, when something does happen or a noise occurs, it's easy to just tell exactly what threw them off. Now, if I could see it, I would actually go sit facing it at a distance. Yep. And I look for three things. Sit. Can I get her to sit? Will she take food? Can I lure and get eye contact? Good, 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 yes. Distance is your friend. With anything she's distracted by, start at a nice, comfortable distance. Take one step closer. Heel. Sit. Watch. Good, good, good. Is she dealing with it? Take a step closer. If she has any kind of problem, say no and start at a distance again. Yep. Anything that your dogs are reactive to, if you help them with now, they'll become more stable dogs later. Yes? Yep. You like the cheese? And this is still the same piece of cheese. It's about as long as a small carrot. Good? Good? Good. Yes. Here. Sit. Good. Good. She probably has a hard time by not straight enough. Yes? I'm going to try right finish. Right finish. As soon as one of the cues is I put the leash in my right hand and I say right, and I drop my right foot back towards the wall. Maisly! Right! And as soon as I get her back here, put my feet together, give her a target, sit. Hey. Good, good. A little crooked, not the best one. But notice I didn't keep saying sit. She's not deaf, she just wasn't listening. Heel. When I work on left turns, heel, this is called back, spiraling. Back. You go around 3 cones. Back, there's a left here, there's a left here. Then 2 cones, back. Try to keep your head up straight so you don't get dizzy. Back. Good, 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 good. At her, girl. Heel. And some, no, heel. There's a little bit on the food, on the floor. Heel. A 90. 2 90s. Back. Back. 3 90s. 1. Good, good, good. And then 4 90s. Back. Watch that left of her leg. Good, good, good. That's my baby. Here. That's call front. Good, good, good. Yes. Finish left. Yep. Turn her in. Hold the food in front of her. Sit. Yes. Yep. When she wasn't going to take food, wasn't going to make eye contact, I start walking with her. Heel. If she's not paying attention to me, or she's looking to the left, I'll turn to the right. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Back. How about a serpentine? Back. Heel. Back. When I go to the left and I wait till the rear end adjusts. If I bring it back, it's called figure eights. Back. Heel. Heel. That's my girl. Here. Sit. Look at that tail. Good, 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 yes. That's my girl. Go right. Sit. And that was a fake out, no food. Beautiful, yes. Pretty mama. Yep. Trying to keep the pressure off and just bonding, having a lot of fun, making her like the time we spend together. Learn to trust me. If I say no, the worst is a little tug, and I'm telling her good all the time so she knows the difference between right and wrong.